So with Real Housewives of Potomac,
someone could be devil's advocate and please explain why you think Gizelle and Robin should stay on the show.
I want Gizelle gone, but obviously it doesn't matter what I want. Doesn't matter what the popular opinion is, but I want Gizelle gone, and I just wonder if she will ever leave. I don't know. But what I will say, it's going to be interesting seeing the next couple of episodes, because we're at the point where Wendy's friend, if y'all want to put her name down below, y'all can.
Side note, did y'all notice that Bravo spelled her name wrong? Kiana. It's Kiana. That's crazy.
Wendy's friend, we saw her for the first time at NECA's unpacking party, whatever you want to call that. We saw her. And you guys know that they got into an altercation at Ashley's fashion show. And I just wonder what's going to happen now that everything's done. It was recorded on somebody's phone. And that even seems interesting too. Who had the phone to record it? Was it production? Was it somebody in production that recorded this? Somebody knew something was going on and picked up their phone because the cameras weren't rolling. But what's interesting is that Gizelle and Robin were not around for this. They weren't. Something feels like Ashley, and I'm going to say allegedly, it feels like Ashley knew what was going to happen. Ashley knew that her friends wanted to fight and act belligerent and do all types of stuff. It was giving Ashley knew putting these people in a room, it was going to cause a fight. And I think it was, Deborah and her friend, like, get her off the show. I'm glad they put the cameras down. They probably put the cameras down because they're like, we don't want to see Deborah. We don't want to see her. So it's just going to be interesting. Write in the comments, like, who would you rather see go, Gizelle or Robin? Because when you think about it, if Gizelle leaves and Robin stays, that would be interesting. To me, that would be very interesting. To see if Robin would have a backbone, if she would stand up for herself, she would stop crying, she would be nice to the people. To see if Robin would change. That would be interesting. If you think not, if you think so, put it in the comments. Now, if you think that Gizelle should stay, and let me play on Gizelle's side for a minute. Let me think about what she has to offer. I'm thinking hard. Yeah, nothing. I can't really think about it. Gizelle has nothing to offer but just mean, bitter, and nasty. It's not fun. Like, I was just recently watching The Real Housewives of Miami, their last episode, and second to last episode, they were having so much fun at that party, laughing, giggling, having fun. It was beautiful. I love seeing Alexia and Frankie and their relationship and what she talks about. I love it. It was just fun. It was fun. It was caring. Gertie and her husband, even though that scene looked old, but I do love it. Love to see when Gertie's husband is taking care of her and is being kind to her as usual and just sweet. Like, I feel like Miami has such a soul. Even when Nicole was sitting around with her dad and the mistress, woman, girlfriend, whatever you want to say, that was such a funny interaction, bizarre, weird, interesting. And Miami brings it. Miami should like it. And Kiki needs to be a housewife. I want to know more about Kiki's story. I do. She deserves first chair. I feel like she kept it together. She kept the fun. That is what things are missing. You need one person to keep the fun. And I feel like in Real Housewives of Potomac, there is nobody to keep the fun. There's nobody to keep the fun at all. It is so boring. It's just boring and bitter. And I feel like Candace would try to keep the fun. Even Ashley would try to keep the fun. But because I would say there's so many opposing factors, it's just impossible. And Ashley's also vindictive and mean and evil and bitter and spiteful. So that's just my commentary. But yeah, let me know what you think about Real Housewives of Potomac. It will be coming up, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Candace and Wendy are going to be bringing. I really feel that they should stay on the show, and I hope that Gizelle and or Robin goes. If one of them goes without the other, I would be very interested in seeing how this goes. So, stay tuned. We're going to see it. Bye, y'all.